Okay, search engine optimization. Now again, you can read the report, you can learn the basics of SEO from there, but I'm going to tell you some super cool ninja tricks. You got to think to yourself, what does Google want? Well, Google wants to be the best search engine. That's part of what Google wants. But Google also wants to force people out of search, or force businesses out of search and into Google AdWords, because that's where Google actually makes money. So you got to keep that into mind. Google also wants people like you and me, search engine optimization experts, affiliate marketers, etc., not to be able to game the system, because they want their search results not to be the result of somebody who's kind of sort of figured out their algorithm, so much as it is kind of an honest voting of the whole internet community at large. Now, we know this will never work. We know this is completely backwards, and we also know that Google is not very upfront about this, because who manipulates the internet more than Google? No one, right? But I'm going to tell you some ninja tricks that are going to help you a ton in getting your stuff ranked and keeping it ranked. Do not over-optimize. I'm not sure if that's one word or maybe it needs a hyphen. Who cares? It's the same idea. Back in the day, we talked about all the tags, all the meta description tags, and in the report you bought, we talked about that some too. But we also talked about having a keyword density of something like 3%. In other words, 1 out of every 33 keywords would be the keyword phrase you're trying to go after. We especially talked about having the anchor text for the backlink coming back into your site to be the keyword phrase that you're interested in ranking for. Let me tell you something. Now, post panda, post penguin, that kind of stuff will actually result in you not ranking as well as you could. The over-optimization thing is important. I would keep my actual keyword that I'm trying to rank for to about 1%, 1 out of 100 words, if not slightly less. And I would also add in 1 or 2 really, really close, semantically close synonyms, okay? So if I were trying to rank something for used cars Austin, okay, instead of just repeating used cars Austin, used cars Austin, used cars Austin, I would have used cars Austin one time in my content. I would have used cars for sale, let's say in Austin, Texas, in my content, and I would have cars for sale in Austin, Texas in my content. In other words, I wouldn't repeat this 3 times. I would use very, very close, very semantically close synonyms for the keyword phrase that I'm trying to rank for. Now, I'm going to lay another bombshell on you. You know, we've told you for years to actually use the keyword phrase in your anchor text, but let me tell you what works better, and I know this works better through personal experimentation and through the experimentation of friends of mine, specifically a friend of mine who owns over, get this, 5,000 money-making websites. What's going to make Google rank your website better than having used cars Austin? Your anchor text would be now, when you think about it, how do real human beings, when they're not trying to game the system, when they're not trying to be SEO ninjas, how do we talk about other websites that we want to list, that we want to link to? We virtually never use anchor text. That is so incredibly unnatural for us to do that. We always say, check this out, or click here, or look at this, or click this to find out more, and we'll make all or part of that sentence a link. That's the way you need to be making your links. Now look, this is not something I think. This is something I know based on a vast amount of statistical analysis. This one thing right here is worth every penny of what you bought this whole course for. For real, take me up on this, start linking like that, and you'll see a vast improvement in your rankings.